Hi everyone, welcome to day 9 of my 30-day video challenge, and today we're talking about food. Yummy plate. So I have a big yummy plate of fruits that I'm gonna have right now as I take a break from doing some work. And I've been having, why I wanted to share about this is because I've been having, and I've had for a long time since I was little, a really love-hate and relationship with food. And I think a lot of us do. Where there's like so many aspects we can talk about this in this video, but I'm going to talk about the aspect of nourishment and taking care of yourself with food. So I am a raw vegan, if some of you do not know, and I see it more as like eating living foods, eating foods that have not been cooked or that have not been altered in a state of the cooking process. So eating mainly fruits and vegetables in their raw forms. Like I have a papaya here, I've got some mango, I've got this huge grapefruit that my mom gave me that's like sweet grapefruit, it's really good. And I've been having an issue for these last few days, weeks, I guess, of eating properly, eating proper meals, eating properly scheduling wise, and also just the right amount of food. I've had a few days where I really didn't eat much, and that's not because I don't like food or whatever, but I've had this love-hate relationship with food where I used to eat way too much because I just used it to sort of like suppress my feelings and not in a way that's like I just eat everything. I would just eat till I was just full and almost uncomfortably full because that felt like that's what satiety felt to me. And I had this whole journey with food that I'd love to share more about, actually, because that's sort of like where I have a lot of understanding and learning from, because I just had such an interesting relationship with it, and I've gone through so many diets, so many lifestyles with food along the way, going from like Eastern European diet to now eating just fruits and vegetables and like, you know, some other nuts and seeds and stuff like that. But what I realized in these last few days how I've been eating was I was on the other end of the spectrum of like starving myself. Like I was pretty much starving myself because I was afraid of what I would feel when I started eating the food. Because I got to a place where I started eating raw vegan because it made me feel so good. It made me feel in my heart. It does make me feel in my heart. It makes me feel so just like myself, and I've grown so much since I started eating raw vegan. Like I started this business, I started this page, like I've done so much since I started eating raw vegan. That's not the only reason, but it's created so much clarity for me to be able to take action on things, create a consistency in my life, and just like really enjoy life for what it is and not be so overwhelmed by like what food is causing me and how it's affecting me and like, oh, my back's hurting because it's this and soy and blah, blah. This was like so easy to just eat. I eat till I'm satiated. This is obviously not enough, but I eat till I'm satiated. And then I'm able to do things. So I was sort of starving myself because I was afraid of feeling love, really. I was afraid of feeling the pain that was already there because it felt like there was just so much there. And I had a major release with food and my relationship to it, and like hearing all the voices of people telling me about food and things that they would say to me, and like how some people would be like, oh my God, you eat so much, or you are eating not well, or oh my God, you're so clean and you eat so healthy, but not in a way that's like, wow, good for you. It was like, oh, jealous. Oh, why am I not that way? Right? And so I had all these ideas in my head for such a long time that I just hadn't really addressed. I knew they were all bullshit, but I just didn't address them or release them. So it showed up like yesterday. I had this major release around food because I just wasn't eating enough and I could feel I need to. So I started eating more food, and I realized that food, especially raw food, is love. Like it is. Food is not love. It's not that we seek love from it, but when it's raw and it's in its pure form, it's love from the mother. It's love from Mother Earth, nourishing our bodies, our physical bodies, to be able to live in this world and really just thrive, right? And the nourishment that we get from it is like the life force, right? The pure life force energy that is in these fruits and vegetables, and that allows us to kind of be more connected with Mother Earth and also be connected more with God, right? With the universe, with spirit. So yeah, that it's been a journey with food, and I'll probably talk more about it because I love talking about food and like how my journey has been with it. So maybe I'll talk about that tomorrow, whatever. But I'd love to know if you have a weird relationship with food. Like, do you have a hard time with knowing what you need to eat? Do you have a hard time knowing what time to eat? Do you have a hard time knowing how much to eat? Or like what kind of diet you should be eating, or what, just food related, right? Just let me know in the comments because I love hearing about that. Honestly, I love hearing about other people's, not struggles, but like hearing what they're also going through, because maybe I have some advice to help you with. And even if you want to talk to me even more in depth on it and create some more solid foundations in it, and actually have food as something that is nourishing to you, and then integrate it with other aspects of yourself, like mind, like mental stuff, what the mental stuff comes with it. Or maybe you have issues with your heart and feeling like you deserve eating well or eating a diet like this. I'd love to talk to you in person too, because that's how I like talking the most with people, is one-on-one. So, and that's also what I do. So if you'd like to do that, you can always message me or comment below saying, I'd love to talk to you, or thank you for this video and I'd love to talk to you, whatever it is. Just let me know that you'd love to talk to me in person, and we can get on a call and talk for like 45 minutes, and it's called my clarity call, and yeah, and talk about how I could help you with that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I think that it's getting dark, so I hope this video quality is still good. Anyway, have a great day, guys. Love you so much.